Hello everybody, welcome back to another Fantasy Wax Melts new releases video. We are here to go over the collection releasing today, which is Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day at 3 p.m. Central Time. I will put our Instagram as well as our Facebook group down below. Be sure to give them a follow and join our Facebook group. So much more information is posted over there versus what you're seeing in these videos. But I'm going to go over the brand new collection and I'm super excited. I figured since it was coming out on Valentine's Day, I would do a rom-com themed collection. So I asked on our Facebook group for some of your favorite romantic comedy movies, and of course I had to sprinkle in some of my faves as well. And the scents and these collections and these blends and all of these are so good and I'm so excited. So let's just jump right in. At first we have How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I did a yellow pair of lips, or I guess yellow lips. I love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I haven't watched that movie in such a long time, but it's one of my favorites. This is a blend of Cafe C, yellow cake, and glazed donuts. 3 incredible scent notes, 2 of which are core scents. This is so good. I think the addition of the Cafe C with glazed donuts, like those two together are just so good. But then you add in that yellow cake and it adds like a creamy kind of cakey note to this. It is fantastic. It like kind of tones down the coffee quite a bit as well. So if you're not like a super big fan of coffee, but you do like a little bit of coffee, I think this one would definitely be for you. Up next, we have Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I did it as a 2-pack Clouds because, like, you know, they're on like a beach vacation. This is a blend of lemon curd, wedding cake, and zucchini bread. So I'm very particular about lemon curd. I feel like lemon curd can come off like too strong, like sometimes way too lemony, way too strong. So I thought by cutting it with some wedding cake and some zucchini bread, it would be really good, kind of like fresh lemon, but with those kind of more bakery notes. And I thought I had, it sounded good to me, honestly. And this actually turned out so good. I honestly feel like this, to me, gives me like second cousin to lemon pound cake vibes. Like if you love our lemon pound cake, I think you would absolutely love this because this gives like that bakery note, but you still get that like bright lemon as well. Up next, we have Crazy Rich Asians. I did it as a little flower shape. This is so pretty. These 2 scent notes I actually sent out as freebies in the past release. If you got these, you can kind of already see what they smell like. But this is a blend of Cashmere Whispers and Vanilla Velvet Glow. These are 2 new fragrance oils to a supplier that I use. And I got them as a sample and I was like, oh, these would be perfect together. Oh my god, and they are. They give like the most like mature, elegant, perfumey, girly scent. It's just something you absolutely need to try. It is so good. If you like any sort of the cashmere cream, what am I thinking of? Any other cashmere, I think you would really like this. They both are very like, almost like hotel scents, like a fancy hotel. I love that. Up next, we have Bride Wars. For Bride Wars, I did our 2-pack tarts. This blend is so good. Do not sleep on this one. If you're concerned about the jelly beans, don't be. This is strawberry white cake, jelly beans, and mallow fluff. Jelly beans, to me, at least the fragrance oil, kind of smells like a little bit of a brighter almondy scent. Oh yeah, it's a little bit of a sweeter almond in my opinion. Almost like sweet almond, but sweeter. And then you have that, oh, that's so good. That's strawberry white cake, and then the mallow fluff just adds a little extra like ooey gooey marshmallow to this. This is so good. Like, I love this. This is girly. This is sweet. This is fantastic. Up next, we have 50 First Dates. For 50 First Dates, I did the wave bar because they're in Hawaii and I thought this was so pretty. This is a perfect blend for the summer or to get you prepared for the summer, or if you just love fruity blends. This is Salty Sea Air and Satsuma. Satsuma is such a strong kind of citrusy, almost like tangerine scent. Oh my gosh. And then blended with the Salty Sea Air, this literally smells like something like if I were going to a beach house or staying on the beach or something for a week, I would bring this with me and melt this because this is so good. It's like a little salty from the Salty Sea Air. Then you have that Satsuma. That's a favorite. Up next, we have our XL Snap Bar of the Wedding Planner in this like light green, which is so pretty. This is a classic blend. This is like one that I feel like everybody needs to have because it's so good. Powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, and buttercream frosting. Just like a classic vanilla bakery. It's creamy. It's delicious. It's like just a true subtle bakery scent. That is the Wedding Planner. Up next, we have My Best Friend's Wedding, which is in our little cake slices. I say little cake slices. Our chunky cake slices. This is a blend of blue sugar, pink sugar, and mallow fireside type. So I've done blue sugar and pink sugar together before, but I wanted to add the mallow fireside because I wanted to give it like a little bit more of a smoky note. And I almost feel like it adds like an extra masculine note to this with the blue sugar. So the pink sugar just adds a little bit of sweetness, but those two notes together, fire, literally fire. So that is my best friend's wedding. Next we have When Harry Met Sally. I did it as our 3-piece autumn shapes, which I know this is not the season or the time, Kirsten, but they're just so cute and I love them. So this is a blend, again, just like this one. I feel like this is a blend that almost everyone needs. Creme brulee, vanilla custard, and pretzel. If you're, oh, this is so good. If you're hesitant when it comes to pretzel, I feel like this might be a good option for you because the creme brulee and the vanilla custard really tone it down quite a bit. Oh, but it is so good. I love this one. This might be my favorite, but also I love them all, so who knows. But that's When Harry Met Sally. Next we have 13 Going on 30. I thought the rainbow would be perfect shade for this one. This is a very girly, bright scent because, of course, this is cotton candy, pink sugar, and coconut cream pie. I think the addition of the coconut cream pie is so good. It just gives it such a sweet, like, girly, sweet, delicious scent. I adore this one. I'll put it right here. Next we have The Proposal. I have a bright red heart here, which I love. I've done this blend before. It is a favorite. It is red velvet cake and cream cheese frosting. I was shocked I didn't do this in the Valentine's Couples collection because that's like such a classic Valentine's scent for me to do, and I just didn't do it. But I think the red velvet cake oil has a little bit of frosting note to it, but adding the extra cream cheese frosting to this really makes it sweeter. Oh, and it's so good. It's like the perfect cakey blend. I am obsessed with this one. I love that. Let's put it right here. Next, we have You've Got Mail. I have a bright orange bunt here. This is a fun blend, okay? So this is lavender lemonade and sugar cookies. I've never done lavender lemonade before, but again, I got a sample of it and I was like, wait, I actually really love this. If you love any of the lemonade fragrance notes, I definitely suggest checking this one out because the lavender just adds an extra kind of sweetness to this, but it is a little bit, like it can be a little too fizzy, weirdly. So that's why I wanted to add in the sugar cookies because I thought adding a bakery note to this would really help tone it down a bit, and I definitely think it did. So that is You've Got Mail. And then last but certainly not least, we have Sweet Home Alabama. I did it as a little honeycomb. There's a bee shape as well. And I know, again, it's kind of fall scents, but it's just so good. And you can melt anything anytime. It's your melters. This is apple cinnamon, pumpkin pecan waffles, and maple syrup. Oh, somebody recently, I think it was in the pre-order maybe, asked for a blend with maple syrup, or maybe it was a custom, and I didn't realize how much I loved it. So I had to do it with this. This is so good. It smells like breakfast. Like, this is fantastic. Melt this and everyone in your house would be like, what'd you make? Nothing. I made this. So that is it for our rom-com themed collection going live today at 3 p.m. Central Time. Definitely be sure to let me know which ones you're most excited to pick up. I cannot wait to see what you guys grab. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.